Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, Baseball Collector, Monday afternoon. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I know it was crazy busy. I feel so disconnected from the community because I've been dealing with a whole lot of just family stuff. My son graduated from high school yesterday, so it's just been crazy with family in town and getting him graduated and all that kind of fun stuff. But it was a great time. Kind of behind me now, and that's good. Now I can get back to doing videos and having fun. Want to do a couple of things. I've got to catch up on some contests. So there have been, and I got a bunch of cards to show too. So I thought about just doing it all in one long video. So buckle up, sit back, and enjoy the ride. The first contest that I want to enter is, or giveaway or whatever you want to call it, is for All-Star Jersey Shop, Manny. His channel is awesome, and he asked a bunch of questions for a giveaway for him. His first question is, why do we watch his channel? Simple answer, he's funny, and he has a lot of really cool stuff, a lot of diversity in his collection and what he shows off, and so I just really enjoy his humor and his creativity in his videos. What do we want to see in his videos? Well, me, like everybody else, and I know he's brought it back, is wanting to see the green screen. I just think it's awesome when he does stuff behind him. I wish I was that creative and can do that and figure out how to do that, but instead behind me you just see baseball stuff and comic books. What tuber do I recommend with under 500 subs? Well, I was thinking about this the other day, and it's really funny. I looked at Josepi1, Dave. He has less than 500 subs, and it's just crazy to me that he does. He has such an eclectic collection. So Manny, I don't know if you follow him or watch his channel, but if you don't, you should. Josepi1, go check him out. My second contest or giveaway that I want to enter is for Nate, Topps 85-401, and Nate is doing his 1,500 subscriber contest. Congratulations, Nate. You have an amazing channel. You're an amazing guy. I can't wait to meet you at National if you get to go and hang out and just have a good time. So thanks for being such an amazing part of this community and what you do for this community. So really appreciate you. Congratulations on 1,500 subs. You absolutely deserve it. And he had a couple of questions that he wanted to know. Advice for a new person doing YouTube. And I've heard this a lot in a lot of the responses, so I'm going to be kind of redundant, but be yourself. The guy you see here, me doing videos like this is how I am in real life. I'm pretty laid back and chill, and I just say be yourself, and people are going to come to your channel. Just put out content, put out regular content. That's also important, because I think people kind of get into a pattern of wanting to see people often. So especially if you have a good channel. So just be yourself and put out content. What can you do to promote the hobby or the community? Well, I think that one thing that I do that I've done recently to promote the community, especially on YouTube, is to kind of usher in this YouTube Hall of Fame. Starting, I guess it was February, March timeframe or whatever. I did it just as a 800 subscriber contest or 700 subscriber contest. I can't even remember how many subs it was at the time, but it was meant to just really kind of see what all was out there and try to see who all was in the community. I was hoping to get responses with a lot of people that I had never heard of that I could go check out, and that is exactly what happened. So many people voted, so many people voted for so many different YouTubers that it was really great to see all the different channels that were represented, and I discovered a whole lot of new people for me to go watch. So that was kind of the whole point of the contest, and it worked out perfectly, and it just grew into its own thing, and can't wait to keep doing it and doing it next year and see how it continues to grow and continue to harbor the community itself, and have people encourage each other and vote for each other. Just that's it. So let's see what else. So that's the two contests. Good there. And now I'm going to show you a bunch of cards that I got in the mail and a cool new autograph that I got in the mail. So hang on one second and I'll be right back. So I've got kind of a mixed bag of mail here. I've got this card right here, which is a 2018 Bowman Chrome autograph. You're like, Mike, you don't collect prospects or anything like that. And you're right. I don't know Walker Buehler from Ferris Bueller, but I can tell you that one guy does, and that's T. Miller. He's the guy that won my contest for my 1,000 subs and was getting $100. And so I bought this card for him. I'm hunting around for some Walker Buehlers. This is the first auto for him. I've only spent about half of his money, half of the $100, so I'm going to be looking for something else for him that'll be cool of Walker Buehler. That's what he said he wanted. So there you go, T. Miller. There's your first card. I'll hold on to it till I get something else and fill out the $100 and get it off to you. So congrats. It's it's being built right now, being worked on. Next up is a Tim Raines. Let me fix this so that's betterly centered there. Not one, but two Tim Raineses from 1986 Topps. This is for my 3-decade master run of Topps cards for Hall of Famers. And the guy had two, you know. Why not buy two when you can do it? There were both, it was just a lot of them. It wasn't anything other than that. I paid $5 for both of them. So there you go. The guy had two of them. I just bought them because I bought some other cards, combined all the shipping and all that kind of stuff. Both meant 9, which are fine for my master set run here, or my 3-decade set run. The next card is another 86 Topps from the same guy, same seller. And that's a Paul Molitor here, and also a mint 9. And then this Jim Rice, same seller. It's an 8.5, which is fine. You know, 8s, 9s, and 10s for 86 Topps is fine. 86 Topps is a hard set to grade just because of the black border at the top. So happy to get good grades in those, and just kind of ticking off cards on that. Here's a couple of more for that set. I got this one and several others from Probstein, and I'll tell you a story here in just a second, but this is the first card I got. He had a bunch of auctions ending last weekend, and I bought a bunch. I bought 5 cards. The first one here is 69 Topps Jim Palmer in a 6.5. Really pretty card. Didn't pay a whole lot for it, so happy to add that to my run. The next card is an awesome 1969 Topps Giants Heroes. Again, I'm just a nut sucker for these. That sounded really bad. I'm a nut sucker. No, I am a sucker for the multiplayer cards. This one's an awesome PSA 7 of a 1969 Topps with Juan Marichal and Willie McCovey. This was also a Probstein purchase, as was this next one here. Another 1969 Topps Brooks Robinson in a near mint 7. Just a beautiful card. The corners are incredibly sharp. This is obviously a 7 because of the centering top to bottom. So that's 3 cards from Probstein. Another one I'll show in a minute, but I'll tell my story. I had bought a card, 1964 Topps Willie Mays in an excellent 6 or whatever, and it didn't come in the package. So I'm really worried. I paid a lot for that card. So I hope that they do me right by that, and hopefully either give me my money back. I'd really want the card. It's not about the money really. I just want to get the card. So hopefully they'll get that to me. I just had a 69 Brooks Robinson, and here is a 68 Topps Brooks Robinson. Beautiful card in a collector grade of a 6 for 68 Topps. And then I got another 68 Topps of pitcher Jim Bunning. Here pictured, it says he's with the Pirates, but that's obviously a Phillies uniform that he's wearing, so always cracks me up how Topps tried to make it work. But this is a beautiful 7.5 on this card. Well centered, just gorgeous. And then this is my last card from the Probstein auction. Missing the Willie Mays, the 64 Topps, but I did get this awesome 1962 Topps Hank Aaron in an excellent mint 6. Centering issues left to right, but overall the registration of the card is gorgeous. The picture is beautiful. Hank Aaron looks so young there. It's unbelievable, and he was really hitting his stride, hitting his prime by this point in his career, 1962. So just if these big time Hall of Famers are hard to get and very expensive, so I'm just going to add them as I can. I love this card though. It's just gorgeous. And then I added from an auction my 230th different Baseball Hall of Famer. And this one happens to be an umpire. This is Tom Connolly, and whoever owned this obviously was a collector, because on the back, I'll turn it over, this was obviously in some kind of binder or album or something, because it's got glue on the back and stuff. But on the front is this beautiful 3x5 card. They pasted some kind of picture of him on the bottom left, but it says, "Sorry, I do not have a late photograph." So I don't know if that says late or what it says, but cordially, Thomas H. Connolly. So Connolly was an umpire. I now have 7 of the 10 umpires that have been inducted into the Hall of Fame. This one's, Connolly's pretty tough to come by, so I was really excited to win this on an auction with, I think, Huggins and Scott or somebody like that. But 230 different Hall of Famers now that I have in my collection. This one's not slabbed, so this will be sent off to Garrett Card Cutter to get him to send it off in one of his PSA DNA submissions so that I can get it encased forever in a slab. So there you go, guys. That's my mail today, my contest responses, trying to get it all done in one video. Hope you stayed till the end. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and keep collecting.